You're watching Proverbs 31 Mom, Bible reading channel. You know how some black people choose not to believe in God because they say that it's a white man's religion? In Exodus 5 and 6, not only are we reading about Moses going back and forth with God, talking about how he can't deliver the people, and also how with him approaching Pharaoh, it ain't doing nothing but causing more work for his people. And you may or may not be wondering, why would God allow even more brutal, force, intensive labor for his people? And the reason for that is it's so that when he delivers his people, he can get the glory. We'll note it is not a coincidence because Pharaoh's heart is way too hard. He won't do it out of the kindness of his heart. We know Moses can't do it because of his eloquent speech because he stuttered. So something this massive and this hard will only come from the hands of God so that it can last until now. We're still talking about this thousands and thousands of years later. But at the end of the chapter of like Moses not letting the people go, there's this super duper long lineage of Moses and Aaron's family. My opinion to why they just threw a record of lineage in the middle of this story is to prove that this is not a story. This is actually history. It's not a fairy tale. It's true. Nonfiction. They did this so that we can see, one, how Aaron and Moses came through Levi. Remember all of Jacob's 12 boys, Levi was the third one. If we take it a step further, when Noah came and no one else was on the earth and God started fresh, he started all the way over. Aaron and Moses came from Ham. Ham was the good son. Canaan was the bad one. For the beginning of this message, I started off with trying to prove to you that the Bible and Jesus Christ and his story or history is not a white man's religion. Here's proof. Through this lineage, Aaron's going to have a son who's going to have another son named Phinehas. This is going to be Aaron's grandson. The reason this is important is because the name Phinehas means the Negro or Nubian, a dark-skinned people. All that to say, the reason I believe God allowed me to record this and for you to hear it is so that my people don't miss out on eternity because of what a certain group of people have done to God's word.